I bought some stuff. Hey, it's Morgan. I thought it would be fun to go through some of the stuff I bought. I made a bunch of orders online, just like Sephora, Amazon, Elf, and Arctic Fox. And I thought it would be fun to kind of go through it and check out what I got together. It's all vegan. Some of it might not be cruelty free. I think the nail polish might not be. I need to dig into that more. But I try and be really cautious about my products being both vegan and cruelty free. I gotta dig in more and I gotta check it out before I kind of decide if I'm gonna keep those. But anyways, let's get into it. So I've already opened my Amazon order because it was like a mixed box of stuff. It wasn't just beauty, it was stuff for my son and, you know, household things. Boring. So I'll show you that first so you can get an idea of what we're getting into. It's not just makeup, it's also beauty. So I got Thayer's for toner. And this is something, that's the French side. This is something I use all the time. I don't normally use the scented kind, but they only had the rose petal in stock. I've used it before, but that's part of my, you know, self-care routine. This is always there. And then normally I go, like this is soap, but normally I go to like a health food store and they have like Soap Works. And I buy from there and it's like really simple ingredients, but obviously I'm not going out anywhere, so I tried to find one that was vegan and cruelty free, and this is both. It smells nice, it's made out of coconut and it's made in Canada, so as a Canadian that's a bonus. It's called Crate 61, so that's fun. I'll leave the links to this stuff in the description below, that way if you want to check it out, maybe you want to get yourself some stuff, you can do that. Okay, so this is the nail polish I was mentioning that may not be cruelty free. It doesn't say, I need to look back. I try and be aware of that when I'm buying stuff, but you know, I guess I just wasn't. So it says it's plant-based, it says it's vegan, and vegan doesn't mean cruelty free. Like that's a whole thing. Cruelty free also doesn't mean vegan. You kind of need to look for both. And yeah, so I got these cute colors, that's fun. Okay, so on to the other stuff, the boxes, right? Like, let's dig into this. The first one I'm gonna do is Sephora. Straight to the garbage with that. Okay, came in a little paper, that's cool, rather than the plastic, right? So I got a new foundation, Anastasia Beverly Hills. I was using a different one. This one's cruelty free, and it also said it was vegan when I was looking online. It doesn't say that on the box. So, oh, it does actually. It's vegan. So vegan and cruelty free. And I'm not even sure if this is my right color. I tried to pick a shade accordingly. I've always kind of had an issue with dry skin and like larger pores. So some makeup just doesn't work well for me, and I'm hoping that this will be better. So there's lots of nice things. So they also sent a giant bag of freebies, unfortunately in plastic. I'll have to look through. Hopefully some of them are at least vegan and cruelty free so I can give them a try. Oh, they have even more samples that didn't make it into the bag. So, okay. And then this is the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which I normally use. This is the dagger one and it's waterproof. So I've never tried this kind. It just happened to be what was available and what was on sale. Hopefully it's just as good. I actually ran out before this came because you know how shipping is right now. And I think I got like an NYC one, just as good, half the price. So I don't even know that I would buy this again. We'll test it out and see, like, is it really that much better than the one I got? So that's it from Sephora. Sephora is really, like, it's pricey. So obviously it's higher quality makeup, but if you can not spend that, then don't. So with that in mind, we might as well just move to Elf, which is vegan, it's cruelty free, and it's super affordable and easy to get. It's in a lot of department stores. Old Navy carries it. Not sure why, but they do. And you can of course order it online. I ordered this online. I'm in Canada, So shipping took a long time. It took about a month to get this. I don't even remember what I ordered. So hopefully it's good and I still need it. All right. Okay, let's set that one there for later. Okay, I tore it, but I'm not in. I don't know what that means. Okay, I found my way in. Ooh, apparently it is elfing amazing. Oh, it's cute. It reminds me of an Easter basket. Okay, it's got all that little shredded stuff that you see in Easter baskets, except it's made out of cardboard. So cool. All right, I like how it's set out. It's fun. What I got, oh, dark circles. I've always had them, and I don't sleep that much, so I'm gonna give this a try. Right? Does this help hide them? I don't know. I've never really tried a dark circle correcting stick, so I have no idea if that'll work or if that'll help, but I'm, you know, hoping that it'll bring a little bit of brightness to those under eyes. Okay, so I mentioned before that I have that issue with my pores kind of being larger, and it makes my foundation kind of stick to it, and it'll highlight imperfections rather than hide them. So I started using the Poreless Putty Primer, and that's been helpful. You know, it's cheap, it's affordable, so I might as well keep using it, keep going for it, but I have a hard time finding it in store. And even on Amazon, right? Like sometimes I will order my e.l.f. stuff on Amazon, but they don't always carry everything, and it's not necessarily the same price, right? It can be pricier, it can be cheaper. It's kind of a hit or miss thing. So I had to go to the e.l.f. store specifically for this, which is what, you know, snowballed into where we are right now. Okay, so makeup wipes. I normally use e.l.f.'s makeup wipes. I ran out a while ago waiting for this order. Been using my son's Pamper wipes, right, like for babies. An alternative, I suppose, but I definitely am looking forward to getting back to like actual makeup wipes. Okay. Ooh, highlighting shimmer powder. So right now I have like an e.l.f. set and some other stuff, but the colors aren't quite right. I'm really pale and I'm kind of pink. So a lot of these have, the ones that I have right now, they're more like gold and like they're yellowy. So like when I put that on my skin, it can make me look a little bit bleh, right? Like sickly, because I don't have that like tan base. And it's kind of how I've always been. I've always been pale. I've been getting out a little bit. I know you might not think this is a tan, but that's just kind of the way my skin is. So this is supposed to be like a highlighting shimmer powder. It's Rose Glow, and I'm hoping that it's just going to be something a little bit more natural, and it not being yellowy is going to make my makeup look a little nicer. Okay. Oh, so this Flawless Concealer is something that I use normally as like a highlighter, right? Kind of underneath that highlighting powder, and you know, kind of in combination with like the bronzer and all that to get some depth. And I ran out. I haven't been using it in a while, so I'm happy to get this back as well. Ooh. Prep Glimmer Stick. I feel like this was a bonus. Golden. Prep Glimmer Stick Golden. I have no idea what this is for. Nourishing and priming your skin. So it's a primer. I'll try it, right? Again, it may not be great for my skin because of the gold, right? I need pinker tones. And then the last thing sorry, there's two more things in here. Let me dig through the bunny bedding. Okay, so then the other thing, I wanted like just a cute little glimmery lip gloss. Again, with my skin and just in general, right? Like I've never been really good with lipstick. Even like the lip stains, they tend to dry on my lips weird, and my lips just look dry, like they don't look nice. So I prefer like glosses or serums. they just kind of work better, and I didn't have like an actual gloss. So this one has a little bit of sparkle. I'm hoping it'll be cute, and it'll be something that doesn't like dry out my lips. So yeah, that's the e.l.f. lip liqueur. And then I'm sure you'll be thrilled to hear that they had an amazing bonus. In addition to the Prep and Prime, like that golden stick we just saw, they're also giving out hand sanitizer, which is funny, right? Because it's so in demand. That was their free bonus, right? Like, big thing. Great. Stay clean, stay inside, wear your mask, sanitize, wash your hands, do all that stuff. But yeah, I thought that was like a funny, right? Like, it's just a weird bonus to give, but thanks, e.l.f. So, oh, I almost forgot. There is still the package from Arctic Fox. There we go. Let me dig my scissors back out here. Actually, I don't think I need scissors. There is a pull tab. So let me just get a hold of this pull tab. Okay. So, you know, we're in quarantine. I was feeling a little restless, like it's time for a change. As you can see, I have a lot of blonde hair. And it's a lot to manage, but it gets boring. And this is something like, you know, I try and tell myself I'm not going to dye my hair, I'm going to grow it out, or like I'm going to stick to one color, and maybe I do that for a little while, but it never really sticks. It never really stays. So I thought Arctic Fox, never used it. But I have a friend that like swears by it. They say it's better than Manic Panic. I don't know. My like historical experience with like those fun colors is Manic Panic. Both are vegan, both are cruelty free. So I know my friend was saying this lasts longer, which is great because when the colors start to wash out, they don't look that good. I also liked the kind of the shades that they had for Arctic Fox. So it comes in a cute little box. Find my way in. Ooh, that was pretty easy actually. So I got Frosé. Thought like a little bit of a pink color might be fun. Maybe I'll do it underneath. Just like spice things up a little bit, have some fun. And I like that it's like a big bottle. It seems like it was more expensive than Manic Panic, but I think I'm getting more. Don't quote me on that. I would like, look, it's 8 fluid ounces. So I would compare, but I think it's worth trying. And again, it's cruelty free and it's vegan, something fun. We aren't going anywhere. I might as well experiment with my hair. So that's all. That's everything. I hope that you enjoyed this with me. It was nice to be able to kind of share what I got. And I love to hear, right? Like, what have your online purchases been? Have you bought anything weird or crazy or out of character? In general, I'm not someone that like spends a lot of money on like makeup and self-care stuff. I try to kind of have like a base that I use up and I replace as I use it. So I kind of, you know, got a little adventurous with this one, and I'm hoping to find like some new favorites and that they're gonna work. Like I said before, I'll leave the descriptions for the items if you want to head over to e.l.f. or Amazon or wherever and like get some of your own. You can do that super easy. Put it all below. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.